Okay, Jill, this is a quick synopsis run through of everything I did. I fixed your faucet, soaked it in vinegar, got everything running really well. Bunch of mold underneath the shower area, scraped everything off, cleaned everything really well with bleach, got everything looking perfect, took out all the bad grout everywhere. There's a lot of bad grout. Your chairs were ripped up, so I got those all buttoned back down, looking really nice and fresh and clean. And then underneath the sink, there's a lot of plumbing problems. I redid all the plumbing problems. There's peel coat left on the stainless steel. I redid all of that, took it all off, and buffed the front of the dishwasher, replaced this scrub brush with a nice stainless steel one so it looks nicer, replaced all the faucet here and the entire system, really high quality with O-rings. The shower works perfect, everything's spraying really, really nice. All that's been redone. And everything pulls apart really nice with O-rings, so much higher quality on that whole thing. So I think you're gonna like that. Then on the side of the fan, I put the remote there so it doesn't get lost, it always stays with it. Replaced and redid your label in the front door for the AC. Did all this water filter system that I'm putting in, which is really good. So now you have potable water, you don't have to get the bottled water anymore. The cartridges just clip in and out, really skinny, really small. They fit in there perfectly. I made it all work really nice. There's the faucet, I drilled a hole in the top countertop and it works fantastic now. So that's all really good. Big caulking crack along your stainless steel countertop. I filled it all in, several coats to get it just absolutely perfect and flat and smooth so there's no gap anymore. Nothing can fall down in there. And then I'm going to paint the walls. Fixed all the lights as well. Your lights on your inner countertops were not hooked up, so I rewired all that, got everything working really well, so that's really cool. And then moved the washing machine closer and then rerouted the drain tube so that now you have a lot more room in your laundry room. When you enter in, you just put your laundry in instead of working at the side angle, then buffed all your handles off and then resprayed them with lacquer and got them looking brand new. So that's all done, took care of this, and then put in the soap dispensers, soap, body soap, and then conditioner in the order you would use them, and put a little soap tray there for soap. You can put your shaver there, put a little glass shelf up, and then underneath there is all the conditioner and everything you need to refill those all the time. The light was sticking out there. I got that pushed back in, replaced the light bulb in that light, replaced all the silverware with Costco, really high quality stuff. You can see the laundry room looks just fantastic now. It's just so much better. Reorganized everything. And then I did further organization later on down the line. Now the soap dispenser is over to the side. You can just push the button, it goes right in. Really, really convenient. Everything's just much more tidy. I hung up all the brooms over there. So everything's just really well organized and really easy. This handle was really loose. I took the whole thing apart, retightened it back up. So now it works perfect. It's not loose. It doesn't fall down when you go in and out. And so that's all working perfect. So that's all a really cool little improvement as well. And just nice to have that working right. Then repainted all your chairs. Everything looks good. They're not corroded and faded at all. And got the screw fixed that was broken in the back of the lawn chair as well. And all the mold and everything on all the planters outside. Scrubbed it all down with bleach and vinegar. Got it all cleaned up and also replanted all the planters. You'll see that in just a minute. But things are coming along. And then scrubbed the whole deck and got the mold off of everything. Quite a bit of mold and just a little bit of decay everywhere, so I worked on getting everything cleaned up really nice. The water dispenser works perfect, and it's just awesome for filling the hot water. And then I found this in your closet. This is the ice dispenser mechanism. It was turned off. I plugged it in. It goes in right there, so now your water system works in the front, and your ice maker works. I got everything turned on. Everything's working great, so it's really, really cool. It's so convenient having the ice being made all the time. And then I put this bag here for all your tennis balls and all your stuff there. This is a tool bag that I got with one of my tools that I bought. Mounted the smoke detector up there with Velcro. The toilet had a bunch of yellow stains in here from a running toilet, and fixed all the stains and ordered a part from Spain to get that fixed so the toilet doesn't run anymore. And then the inside of the sink was all etched, and I used a little light muriatic acid on the sink and the stainless steel. It scrubs it up perfectly and makes everything look bright and clean. So it's really, really a nice conditioning of everything. And we cleaned out all the filters in the dishwasher, and then redid the cooktop, cleaned it all up with muriatic acid. It looks perfect now. There's no marks anywhere. And then there's a lot of problems in the shower with somebody regrouted it with the wrong color grout. So I've been working on getting all that out and trying to regrout everything and make it look really, really nice so it's restored back to the original. I won't be able to get it all out because some of it's too deep, but I got the vast majority of it out, and it looks just remarkably better. You can see it's the wrong color. Somebody used that there. So Not too good, but I got it all done. Then your shelves were all broken and dismantled and edge banding coming off. So I redid all the shelves. Everything's really tight, scraped everything down. Everything fits and works perfect now. So that's really nice. And the closet's really great. Replaced the light bulb in there as well and did a lot of other things in the closet just to make it look really, really nice and clean and tidy. And then the outside of your front door, there was a big gap and crack in the door, and so I filled all that and scraped all the paint that was on the woodworking so it looks perfect, just like it was brand new. And on the window too, they had painted and just got a little sloppy with stuff, so I fixed all that stuff. So now your front door looks great, and we're just going to keep making these improvements one after another, and hopefully the place will look almost brand new when it's done. Fixed all the chips in the wall, filled all that, and then I'll paint everything in the kitchen. The ceiling needed paint, and then back behind your TV cabinet, the wires are just strewn everywhere. It's a mess. So I tightened it all up, made it look very professional, mounted all the cable boxes on the back of the cabinet. I took one of the benches at the front door and lifted up the TV so it's a little higher so the TV can be seen from different places. It really made it nice, and now you run from your phone, you can put your music on, Bluetooth, and you control the volume right from your phone on the system. It works really, really well. You probably were doing that before, but I love it that you can have the music. Took this tabletop, cleaned it all with vinegar, both sides, flipped it over both sides, scraped off the labels on the woodwork that were on some places, and a lot of your furniture is really dinged up and marked up with a lot of little chips and things like that. So I went in and got some filler and some stain and replaced and redid everything. So now there's no marks in the furniture anywhere. You can see it here. It all looks basically brand new. So that was kind of nice. It makes everything look tidy instead of worn. And that was a lot of fun accomplishing that. And then I fixed your hose bib outside. I got a hose, so now I can water all the plants and keep the patio hosed off really nice, and it works really, really well. And that's good. And then there was paint on the glass, so I scraped all the paint off the glass, got that all cleaned up. And then, you can see all the glass now has been cleaned, all the railing. I redid all the railing, had a lot of paint on it, and I cleaned and buffed the railing so it looks really nice. You can compare it to the neighbors, it's dramatically different. And then cleaned all these tables, and then put these felt pads on the bottom of the table so when you move the table it doesn't make any noise, it's just really smooth. And then replaced all the shelving in the laundry room, so now you can fit all the stuff there. Got most of the stuff off the floor. It just was really, really nice. The front door was badly chipped up, so I did some filler and very carefully glued all the veneer back on to get everything looking perfect and back to basically new. And so that came out really, really nice. And I'm happy with the way that came out. It's better than the chipped up front door, because that stuff only gets worse. Then all your cushions were a little stained and worn, so I pulled them all off and put everything in the laundry and washed everything and then put everything back on. It came out looking really nice. And there's your planters. And this is what they looked like before. And I cleaned them all up and then went to Home Depot, bought some plants and pots and planted everything really nicely. And now everything's being watered every day and it looks nice and fresh and vigorous. And then put a mirror up. I got this beautiful mirror that reflects the view of the water. Then around the top of your hood, it was all cracked up, so I caulked everything and then painted everything in, so now it looks brand new and it looks like it should be. I moved the lamp and then shortened it up and then did all the wires, got all the wiries, and then I moved this big mirror so it reflects the view of the water and put it up on the lip of the tile so it's easy to clean. It looks really nice. So you have two mirrors that are reflecting the view. Got this beautiful fan that looks like a propeller blade and mounted it outside, and it's got a great light at night, great ambiance, and plus now the mosquitoes don't get you when you're sitting out there because the fans rotate. Then the front of this cabinet, this side panel was all swollen. It had some water damage. I don't know. Ernesto told me it happened. And so I took this whole panel off and then took it into town and we cut off all the bad material, and then I got some new wood and replaced it. And the toe kick here was not adhered and this panel was sticking out, so I reattached all that. And then when I went into town, I found a cabinet shop that could cut everything for me. We cut all the panels. I went in on a scooter with my friend, and we made it happen. We got all the wood and then came back, put the panel back on, put brand new wood on there, and then I'll stain and finish it and make it look hopefully really, really nice. And just glued it all back on and made it look really tight and clean. This is the first coat of stain. The tape's off now, and we'll just keep staining it until we get a color that's pretty similar to what we're looking for. And then there's the walls, and I painted all these walls. They were all marked up and stained and everything. and caulked all the cracks. There's lots of cracks everywhere in the bedroom, lots of cracks in the paint, so I filled all the cracks in the paint. And then I also painted everything, and now everything's looking really, really tidy. Painted back around the hood, and the access vent at the top, painted all that. It was all marked up. All this wall is looking really clean. There's no cracks anywhere there. There's no cracks in the bedroom anywhere. Everything's just tightened up really, really nice. And this wall, I think we should do something with it. And then this panel has a big crack. It's warped out, so I reattached it back in with adhesive, and then put it there for about 2 or 3 days, and all the adhesive in the back and the caulking in the back of the sink was bad, so I pulled everything out and then redid all that. This is pushing the panel back in and adhering it back down, and then caulking and filling everything. And I did it on the top and the bottom, and pulled out all that stuff, and then we redid and taped it all off, and then refilled it all with a gray silicone caulking. It was a little tough to do, and then we're putting the first coat on the woodworking, so it's starting to match a little bit better, and paso per paso, we just keep doing it until we get it perfect. There's our first coat of gray caulking. It's looking really, really good, and the stains matching a little bit better. Then your refrigerator was in there crooked. It was bigger at the top, smaller at the bottom, or bigger at the bottom, smaller at the top. So I re-leveled the refrigerator, pushed it all in, and it's got you another at least 1 centimeter of distance there, and then it looks perfect. Everything's straight and ortho with the side of your cabinets. Before it was tipped out and it didn't look very good. So I got a little more room and got the refrigerator leveled and got it pushed against the wall. So now the tolerances are very close to being perfect everywhere. And that just looks a whole lot nicer when it's like that. And then of course everything's painted, and we're getting everything just tidied up in the kitchen so everything looks the way it should look, step by step, trying to just nail down all the things. So I took both bikes, got the seats put back on, went to the Trek store, got some Trek bike mounts because the seat mounts were not there, and repaired all the bikes. Everything's working really good on those, and then rebuffed the entire front of the stainless steel dishwasher. It looks brand new now. It looks perfect. Pulled off everything. You can see how everything's painted now, looking really good. Redid the handles and re-lacquered the handles. The dishwasher, that was before, and then it just came out perfect. All the marks and streaks are out of the dishwasher. And then all the stainless steel countertops, everything's caulked in and done.